Hey man, what it is? This is Deem, and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. There go to PayPal at Deem by any means. There go to Cash App. $ Deem by any means. You already know what I'm about to say. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It's much appreciated. Noah Inoue, aka the monster, the Japanese assassin. My guy did exactly what I told y'all he was going to do. Maybe about 10 hours ago, I put that out. Um, just amazing. Now, Lewis Neri came out, y'all. I mean, from the first round, and guess what happens? He drops Noah Inoue, the monster, clean. And what did I tell y'all about Noah Inoue? If it's one thing that I don't like, and he could get better at, is his defense when he throws punches. His defense is a little shaky at sometimes. He's even not even just shaky. I won't even say that. I'll say he gets lackadaisical on his defensive responsibilities. It's not that I don't think he has the talents to be great defensively, because he does, as you saw later on in the fight, from his head movement to his footwork to the whole nine. But when you get lackadaisical in the boxing ring, an undisputed fight against Lewis Neri, who is a very good fighter, because obviously he would not be fighting for undisputed if he wasn't a very good fighter, because obviously he wouldn't be a two-time division champ if he wasn't a very good fighter. So I know for a fact that Noah Inoue did not like that, and will tighten that up all the way, because he has no choice, because the competition only gets better and go up from here, especially if he's gonna go to 126 and do his thing. So Noah Inoue, man, gets dropped the first round, y'all. And let me tell you, everything after that was complete and utterly dominance and greatness. And I'm proud of Noah Inoue, because from that on that second round, he came out being very active and was kind of pacing himself, but trying to test and see where Lewis Neri was at. So he was catching him in his timing. Then in the third round, Noah Inoue drops. No, the second round he drops him. Drops him in the second round. He gets his drop back. Right back. And that let me know that's why I like Noah Inoue, man, because he just has that dog in him. That's dog. Yeah, you could say Deem, yeah, his defense right there. He could get, yeah, obviously, yeah. But then talk about what happens the next round, though. Drops him. Yup. Third round, y'all. Noah Inoue come out there on fire. I mean, just the timing, the distance control, the speed, the footwork. I mean, he was bringing everything out in his arsenal, because he knew that he had to. And I think the third round is when he really started catching Luis Neri's timing. And I think he had him figured out at that point. Now um, the fourth round, did he drop him again? I'm not sure. No, the fourth round he didn't drop him, but he hurt him at the end. He would have went down if it was more time left on that bell. But the fourth round was some of the most masterful boxing that you can find today. And a Noah Inoue hate is just ridiculous. Like, the Noah Inoue hate, I just don't understand it. Everybody putting illusions on him that the man juicing, but then they don't like when people put that on other fighters that we haven't had that proven yet. Like, unless y'all want to prove to me that these fighters is doing it, don't talk to me about it. Because we all know that's going on. I could say that about every fighter who wins by knockout at this point. Nobody used, it's just like, nah, there's plenty of fighters that nobody thought Alyssa Bumgarner was doing it, and then she popped dirty. Like, just because they not associated with certain people or whatever, don't mean that these people ain't doing stuff. So I gotta hold every boxer to that standard if we gonna play it like that. But that fourth round, man, Noah Inoue out there doing his showmanship. And this is why I like Noah Inoue and Jaron Ennis. They both remind me of a fighter that we all love, Roy Jones Jr. And just the explosion, their offensive ability is just out of this world. And like I said, Noah Inoue reminds me of Jaron Ennis without the defense, though. He can do the defense. That's his weak spot, is his defense. And not that his defense is trash. His defense is not. Just sometimes he gets lackadaisical in there. Way more than Jaron you'll ever see a Jaron Ennis doing. And I think Noah Inoue chin is not the best in the world. Because that's not the first time I've seen Noah Inoue get hit hard or hit with something that he probably shouldn't been hit with. So he reminds me of he really reminds me of Jaron Ennis. And that fourth round, man, it all comes out. The showmanship. Man, Noah Inoue dipped out. Lewis Neri threw a hook. Noah Inoue dipped and slid back and did the Jaron Ennis pause, and then told him to come here. But he looking at him sideways. His body is sideways to Lewis Neri, and he waving like, come here. Soon as he does that, Noah Inoue turns his whole body and hit that man with the strongest, was it left? The strongest right hand. Lord have mercy. Left or right hand. I can't remember what side he was on. But just that showmanship, that Roy Jones-esque, I just love it, man. And I don't see how you can't be a Noah Inoue fan. I just don't understand it. He's the only person, him and Bam Bam Rodriguez, that's giving us anything to really talk about at them lighter weight divisions. Of course, we got Carmel Moten and Shushu Carrington and all them guys, but I'm talking about at the top of it. Raymond Ford and people like that. I'm talking about at the top of it, though. So, oh, man, I was just very impressed. And because certain people gonna say, Deem, I wasn't impressed because he got dropped. I'll tell you that made me be more impressed with him because I seen his dog. He got dropped and then clearly washed him afterwards. A lot of people lose their confidence. Noah Inoue didn't lose a bit of confidence after he got dropped. That's what I like to see from fighters, because if you fighting long enough and you fighting great competition and you keep defending your titles and all that, you're going to get dropped at some point in your career. Even Floyd Mayweather's been rocked. He ain't get dropped, but damn near. So, and then it was just complete domination. The 5th and 6th round, it was just complete domination. Then the 7th round, he got him out of there, man. 7th round, man, he hit that man with 7th round, I think he dropped him again. I can't remember right now. I think he dropped him again. But yeah, he did drop him again. And then Noah Inoue went in there for the kill. And I don't know why Luis Neri just started selling out, man. Because I don't know why Luis Neri he was just going for the gusto. And that wasn't smart to get in a dog fight with Noah Inoue, man. Noah Inoue started hitting this man with some of the hardest combinations that you will ever see from a little man that size, man. And when we talk about lights out, Noah Inoue put that man lights out. I'm talking about damn near knocked the guy out the ring. You hear me? That's knockout of the year so far. That and Anthony Joshua's, but I'll put that over Anthony Joshua right now because that was against a real boxer. No offense to Francis, but that was against a real boxer. So far, Noah Inoue got knockout of the year. I mean, when you want to talk about took his senses from his body, maybe not Shushu Carrington too. That was a pretty good knockout. And was Ryan Garcia this year with the other fight? Was that this year? I'm not sure, y'all. Let me know if Ryan Garcia for Oscar Duarte this year or was that the end of last year. I can't quite remember. You know, these months be going by so fast, y'all. I think it was this year. So you could put Ryan Garcia up there too. But as far as for me, Noah Inoue, man, so far got knockout of the year, man. That was beautiful. That was like, if you don't like him, I don't understand how you can't like Noah Inoue. He don't clout chase. He don't do nothing but go out there and entertain. He has a very entertaining style of fighting. I don't understand what the hate is about the man. He don't give you nothing to hate on him about. He do everything we ask fighters to do. Fight the best in your division. Be entertaining while doing it. What else do you want from the man? Y'all talk about legacy and all that. The man gives you legacy on top of that. What else do you want from the man? I got Noah Inoue as my number 3 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. Y'all already know. Terrence Crawford, Gervonta Davis, Noah Inoue. Noah Inoue was, I think, number 9 or number 10 on my top 10 favorite fighters list. But Noah Inoue has jumped past Shakur Stevenson now. I had Shakur number 6. I got to put Shakur number 7, drop Terrence Crawford down to number 8. But I'm putting Terrence Crawford above Shakur. So Shakur is my number 8 favorite fighter right now. He got a lot of things he's been doing. He got to come back and show me that that he is everything he say he is. Even though I still believe in him. But Noah Inoue right now, man, is my number 6 favorite fighter, man. And the reason why I have him over Crawford is because I think Crawford has, of course, fought the better competition because he's bigger, but Noah Inoue doesn't do the excessive things that Terrence Crawford does outside of the ring. He don't. Noah Inoue make fights. And that's what I like about him. He's very active. You don't have to ask Noah Inoue to fight the best person at his division and all of this fiasco stuff. You don't have to do none of that. Noah Inoue been fighting all dogs. His last 4 fights been all dogs. Everybody that somebody wanted him to fight, he has fought that man. So I really don't have no criticism of the man besides when you stop leaping out there and be defensively responsible. I told y'all in my last video the things that I knew would come to light because I respect Lewis Neri. See, y'all don't really watch boxing, so you wouldn't know that Lewis Neri is a dog. Lewis Neri coming to fight. Lewis Neri not scared to know it in a way, but I already knew that. So, like I said, man, I'm highly impressed with everything that young man got. I call him a young man. Me and him a year apart, but everything that Noah Inoue got going on, man. It's a reason we wake up to watch these fights, man, and he don't leave you disappointed, man. I got Noah Inoue as my number 6 favorite fighter right now. Y'all might say, Dean, well, who your other favorite fighters? Right now, I have, of course, y'all already know Gervonta Tank Davis. I still got Earl Spence. I still got Jerron Boots Ennis, Philly in the building, David Morrell, David Benavidez, and then Noah Inoue right there. And if you take out Earl Spence because we don't know how he gonna look, then Noah Inoue obviously will be my number 5 favorite fighter, man. I just love that style of fighting with him and Jerron Ennis do. I just love that style of fighting. I'm a fan of it. I'm attracted to it because I know how effective it is, and I know that they understand being a showman in there also, giving people something that makes them want to see you again. Noah Inoue is probably top 3 finisher in boxing also. Top 4, him, Beterbiev, Crawford, and Tank. And then I'll throw David Benavidez, Morrell, and Jerron Ennis in there, however you want to put that out there. But yeah, man, shout out to the monster, man. Thank you for that fight. Thank you, Noah Inoue, for everything you're doing for boxing right now. I would selfishly like for you to come to America, but at the same time, I respect you, the man, you undisputed, that people gotta come holler at you. And I totally get that, and you have earned that. So y'all know what this is, man. Dean, by any means, and I holla at y'all.